some energy. Good job. Thank you. Good job. Stay standing, please. Stay standing. Let me see your hands high up in the air. Stretch it up nice and high. We'll wait for everyone to stand up, please. We're a team. We're in this together. Okay, and let me hear you groan as we go this way. Oh, and this way. Oh, and back. Oh, and forward. Turn to somebody, give them a high five and say, you have a millionaire business mind. And let me hear you put your hands together for Max.
Give someone a high five, say welcome back. And have a seat, please. Please have a seat. Please have a seat. Now, I'm getting excited because I'm going to be teaching you sales in a moment. Have a seat. Are you excited? Yes. All right, make sure you got your headset on. Very, very good. Very, very good. There are so many. One thing I want you to understand is this. When it comes to this word, what's the word? You have to understand that sales is in fact a process. What is it? And there are steps in the sales process that if you follow and do it effectively, you can then generate the results that you're looking for. So thank you. In the first session, I gave you an overall picture of how I do business and why it's important for me to do business that way, and I teach people to do business that way. Okay, so sales is a process. So I'm going to go through the 7 steps process that I use that have helped my clients to generate increases of sales of between 20%, 200%, and much, much more. And so let me do this. The very first step in the sales process, can anyone tell me what you think the very first step in the sales process is? Target. Okay, good. So simply, number 1 is find people with money, right? We want to find people who have money because not everyone is your ideal client, right? And so this is what Alex has been working with you on considerably, finding your ideal client. And it takes a while to really get this, to really understand it. But once you find the person you're looking for who has the money, then the sales process becomes easy. But most people think that everybody is their client. Watch this. This one's got no label. Right. This is a bottle of water. Sunway water. Air minuman process osmosis. So it's just regurgitated water. That's all it is, right? Now, does this have a value? In ringgits, what value would you put on it? 1 ringgit? 200 ringgit? 1 ringgit. Okay, good. It's just tap water. Right. So But does everyone need water? Okay, so if yes, why is it some people will pay 1 ringgit for water and other people will pay $10, so 40 ringgits for water? Why? It's a different source, it's a different packaging, they place different value on it, yes or no? Right? Some people only drink Fijian water. Some people, they will buy something and, because it says, what does it say? So watch this. Water, sourced from the bottom of the Himalayas, runs down the hills of the Himalayan mountains, and it drips down the goat's back, off the tail. Bing! Takes 10 days to collect this water. And when you drink it, it purifies your body. And some people will pay 50 ringgits, 100 ringgits because it's coming off a goat's back. Do you understand, yes? So the person who will pay 1 ringgit, is it the same person who will pay 100 ringgit for water? No. So we need to identify who our ideal client is. Watch this. How many of you, be truthful, have ever met up with someone, had coffee, lunch, dinner with them, expecting that they are going to be a client of yours, and it turns out they've got no money? Right? Okay, good. It happens to a lot of people. So I say to people, don't waste your time in that area. Don't waste your time. Find people with money. Now, once you've found the people with money, what's the next stage? So you found a group of people who have money. They can pay you. Qualify? Understand them? So write this down. Approach and contact them. Approach and contact them. Now, at this stage, what do you think happens to most people? Their little voice starts going crazy, right? Okay, yes, okay. Alex said, okay, this is a group of people. Okay, now I'm going to email them. The most powerful thing you can do is to phone people or meet them live. But some people run away and say, okay, I'm just going to do everything via email. And as you know, the open rates for emails is not very good, right? Especially if you're selling very high-ticket items. Like I do multi-million-pound real estate deals. I can't send someone an email to close that deal. Yes or no? Yes. So I have to do the old-fashioned thing where I go and I meet them face-to-face, eye-to-eye, toe-to-toe, shake their hand, talk to them. But most people won't do that because of fear. They fall into this fear that the person might not like them. So they might be at home or in their office. It's like this. Yeah, I need to make a call. Okay. Coffee. Okay, make the call now. I wonder if someone's messaged me on my Facebook. Instagram. Now it's 11 o'clock. Tea break. I need chocolate. Chocolate. Tea break. And then they go, and now it's 12 o'clock. Lunchtime. Oh, it's lunchtime. And they go have lunch and they come back. And then the whole day is gone. How many of you understand what I'm saying? Why? Because of the little voice. So we need to understand is at this stage, all we are going to do is meet them or phone them and talk to them. We have something to advise them on or give them. So here, don't sell anything. What I say to people is go into their world first. In other words, you need to understand who they are, what their challenges are, what their problems are, what keeps them up at night, what gives them stress, what gives them headache, how many kids do they have, what do they like doing in their spare time, how do they spend their time. Your job is to ask thank you. And ask questions as if you really care, as if you really want to help them. Does that make sense? I've been told by the translators I'm talking too fast sometimes. So I'm going to do my best to slow it down a little bit. But as you can see, I get very passionate sometimes. Do you understand? Yes? And it's passion. I can't help it. So I'm going to slow it down. So if you're asking them lots of questions, are you going to understand their problems a bit more? You're going to understand their challenges, yes? So you may, and you ask them questions in relation to their business, to their home life, what they do in their spare time. And if you're talking to someone and they say, last night I was watching the football and I watched South Korea beat Germany 2-0. How many of you was cheering for Asia? South Korea. That was an amazing result. Whoa, Germany, the world champions out. So you ask them, so which team do you like? And if they say they like, okay, let's keep away from countries. We don't want to start a war. If they, in the UK, we have a team called Manchester United. And we have a team called Arsenal. Okay, so if you're talking to them and they say, yes, I like football, I like watching Manchester United, even if you don't like Manchester United, what we're trying to do is build affinity, build rapport. What's the word? Rapport. So you say, oh yeah, I like football too. So do you go to the games? You start asking questions around that because they then know you like football, they like football. Now you are building. So when you start off, you're far away from each other. Oh, so you have kids. I have kids. How many kids do you have? Do you understand? You bring it closer. So you're going to ask them questions and questions and questions in a nice way, not interrogation. So over time, once you're having that conversation, they get to like you, they get to know you, and they get to start to trust you. Now, you need to understand, nobody will buy from you. Nobody will buy from you unless they know you, like you, or trust you. That's the key thing. So we're asking questions. I'm going to go back on the stage because you can't see me on the screen. Even when I smile. You can see my shiny head. See my shiny head, yes? Oh, Mac is there. His head is there. His head, I can see his head. So you're there asking questions, and really understanding them. If you just focus on really getting to know them, at some point, if through you asking questions, they're going to say something to you. What will they say? Who said that? What did you say? What do you do? Ting! You have not sold anything yet. You found the right person. You asked them a lot of questions. You are showing interest in them. You want to help them. They can sense that. And they say, by the way, what do you do? Now they have opened the door for you to come in. You're not pushing anything in their face. Do you understand? They are inviting you and saying, what do you do? Now it's your opportunity to present. Present. It's your opportunity to present what you do and how you do it. That's your opportunity. And most people, let me do this. How many of you, if I said to you, tell me, I've just met up with you, and I say, oh, by the way, what do you do? Who can tell me what they do? You can tell me what you do? Okay, stand up and tell me what you do. Just shout it out. You head of sales. I head a sales team in Singapore for a payment company, right? Okay, so stay there for a moment, okay? Because how many of you are very clear on what he does? Most people are not. Who else can tell me what they do? Okay, tell me, what do you do? I'm a trainer. How many of you understand what she does? She's a trainer. That's what she says. Okay, stay standing. What do you do? I translate business ideas into technology. Okay, how many of you think that's slightly better? A little bit. Nobody in Vietnam? They can't tell me what you do? Vietnam? Okay, what do you do? I sell hair cosmetics. What do you do? Microphone over here for me, please. I need translator. What do you do? Where are my ladies? No ladies? All right.
Alo.
What do you do?
Trong hơn 2 năm qua thì tôi đào tạo hơn 200 lớp
Over the past 2 years, I have trained over 200 workshops
chia cho hơn 10.000 người trên toàn lãnh thổ Việt Nam,
for over 10,000 participants all over
chuyên
Vietnam.
về xử lý về spa, nám, mụn.
Regarding spa business, treating the acne.
Và đã giúp đỡ được hơn 1.000 người đã có những mức thu nhập từ 50 đến 500 triệu tiền Việt.
And I've been successful in supporting over 1,000 people getting their income between 100 million dong to and
Very good,
beyond.
huh? Very good. Give him a hand. Very good. Good, thank you. What do you do? Just shout it out. Oh, you told me, yeah. Where's my ladies? I need 2 ladies. I want to hear what the ladies do. All right, I want to go this section because we got some in this section, 2 in that section. Let me hear you. What do you do?
Yeah, I sell copy machine.
You sell copy machines.
Copy machine.
Coffee.
Copy.
Copy.
Yeah, copy machine.
Photocopy machine. Yes. Stay standing. What do you do?
I help online businesses get leads through Facebook marketing.
Through Facebook marketing. She helps online businesses get leads through Facebook marketing. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to very quickly, okay, go on the stage for me. I want to show you something. Go on the stage quickly. You go on the stage for me. And we have one from Vietnam. We have this man. Okay, the lady here, Ishmael, come on the stage for me, please. If I have time, I'm going to call some of you up here. I want to demonstrate something if I have time, so thank you. Give these guys a big round of applause for saying what they're going to do. Thank you. Thank you. Have a seat for a moment. Now, okay, so this is a sales process. So they have spent time asking the questions to the ideal prospect or client. They ask them this question,